Sorensen. The head coach for Skyview is Coach Sheila Sorensen. And up for your own Lady Bears. A senior hitting outside, number 5, Rachel Frank. A senior hitting in the middle, number 6, Kennedy Menlove. A sophomore setter, number 13, Lexi Hurd. A senior setter, number 14, Kenzie Lewis. A senior and our student body president, number 15, hitting in the middle, Brandy Spencer. Hitting on the outside, number 22, a senior, Kyla Brager. Hitting opposite, a junior, number 26, Nicole Harris. And our libero, junior, number 31, Cassidy Adams. The Bears are coached by head coach Jerusha Walsh. Let's play ball.
Everybody, you're looking live with Bear River Live. Here we got Lady Bears volleyball. Lady Bears coming to this one with a record of 1-1. They lost to Ridgeline last Tuesday.
Well, it should be a good matchup. It'll be interesting to see. Skyview's always had a good program, but this year they split with Green Canyon. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of team they bring tonight.
Skyview comes into this one with 2 wins in the region.
It looks like we have our usual starters tonight. We have Lexi Hurd, Brandy Spencer, Rachel Frank, Nicole Harris, Kennedy Menlove, Kyla Brager. Cassidy Adams in as the libero. We have number 13, sophomore, Lexi Hurd, back to serve. Good serve by Lexi. Skyview pushes it through. Number 12 for Skyview, Dawson Day. So it looks like Skyview's first to score tonight. Kyla Brager has the tip. Skyview sends it back over with a missed hit. Point Bear River. Number 22, senior Kyla Brager, back to serve. She's doing a great job playing outside hitter. Number 7 tips it over for Skyview. Good net play by Rachel Frank. Score Bear River.
That was a good score. I think the Bears have got to keep the pressure on Skyview like they did with Ridgeline in those first 2 sets on Tuesday night.
Right. If they came out as aggressive as they did then, they'll do fine tonight. Skyview's a good hitting team. If we can keep our blocks up, we should do fine.
That ball goes out of bounds.
Number 4 serving for Skyview, Michaela Sorensen. Great hit by Rachel Franck, scores a point for Bear River. All right, looks like we have Kennedy Menlove, number 6, back for Bear River to serve. Number 14, Skyview, Kristen Schumann sends it over. Great hit by Rachel Franck. Double hit, Skyview, point Bear River. So Kennedy will serve again. Bears leading 5-2. Good net play by Nicole Harris. Another point Bear River. Looks like Skyview struggling with serve receive with Menlove. Another good serve by Kennedy. Middle set, hit out of bounds. Another good serve by Kennedy. And another hit out of bounds. Scores 8-2 for Bear River. Kennedy Menlove still serving. And Kennedy serves long. Serving for Skyview is number 12, Dawson Day. She's a senior outside hitter. And misses her serve. Now we have number 26, Nicole Harris. She is a junior serving for Bear River. We have Bear River in the net. Point for Skyview. Number 7 is a junior, Michaela Dockery. She's been playing middle tonight. She has a good serve. Lexi Hurd hits it over. They set back and she hits it out. Their offside hitter is a lefty. The blockers will have to adjust to that. Now we have number 5, Rachel Franck, serving for Bear River, and she misses her serve. Rachel's a good server. That doesn't happen very often.
That was one of our servers against the ridge line. Couldn't hit back.
Now we have number 10 serving for Skyview. Point Skyview. Good serve. Bear River struggled with that a little bit. Point Skyview. Bears lead 10-7. Great hit by Kyla Brager. Great hit. All right, back to serve is our Bear Rivers libero, Cassidy Adams, number 31. She's a junior. They go middle. Great block. Great net play. Angle and out of bounds. Great net play by Bear River, gets him the point on that. Right. Number 31 junior, Cassidy Adams, back to serve. Great net play. Good block on the Skyview hit. Kyla tries to tip it over. Number 16, Morgan Penrose from Skyview. She's a senior. Had a great hit. Point Skyview. All right, looks like we have Corinne Bodley back to serve for Skyview. She's also a senior. Good pass by Rachel. We go middle. I think Kyla was ready for a 1 set, got a little higher, more of a 2 set on that. Point Skyview. And Lexi hits it out of bounds. Corinne Bodley still serving for Skyview. Bear River up by 2. Looks like that was on the line. Good hustle by Kenzie Lewis. Way to make something happen. Lexi Hurd serving for Bear River. Point Bear River, 14-10. And Lexi will serve again. Good serve. Looks like Skyview's having a hard time.
A timeout by Skyview. We'll take a break. We come back.
The Pie Dump at Bar TL Catering is a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Owners Mac and Cherie Munns have been in business for 35 years. They have a full breakfast menu, yummy options for lunch, as well as a student menu. Come taste deliciousness with the best donuts in town and their famous hot rolls and gravy. If you're new, they'll treat you to the Rip and Dip experience. Be sure to join the Diner Club once a month for a fun dining experience with entertainment and tasty food. Cost is $30 per person. Make your reservations by calling 435-257-3947.
And welcome back to Memorial Gymnasium in Bear River High School.
All right, looks like we have Lexi Hurd still serving. Sometimes when they call a timeout, they try to break the serve. We'll see if Lexi can get this one in. Good job by Lexi. Skyview tips it over. And Lewis tries to do the same. Angle hit, out of bounds. Point Bear River. Sophomore Lexi Hurd still serving. Skyview's having a hard time receiving her serves. Another good serve. And the hit is deep. Point Bear River. Their outside hitter is Dawson Day. She's a senior. She's been doing pretty good. Short serve for Lexi. Point Skyview.
And the streak comes to an end. That was a good run.
Yeah, 17-11 for Bear River. Now they have number 17, their libero serving, Cassandra. And point Bear River. Excuse me, point Skyview. Cassandra is also a senior. Good pass. Nice tip over. We're going to set it up. Great hit by Brager. And 12 hits it long again. Now it's point Bear River, 18-12. Kyla Brager back to serve. They set number 12. That's a good hit this time. Bear River passes it over. Number 4 is going middle. Tries to push it to the back corner. Good play by Skyview. There, number 4, Michaela Sorensen. She's a senior and a great setter. Good pass. Sets up Rachel. Deep back corner. Skyview is not even close. All right, Kennedy Menlove back to serve. She's a senior, playing middle blocker. She served quite a few last time. Let's see if she can do the same. Net called on Skyview, point Bear River. Kennedy Menlove still serving. They go back. It goes out of bounds, but off our blockers. Oh, excuse me, no touch. It was right out of bounds. Point Bear River. It looked like a touch to me. And they did give it back to Skyview. So scores 20-13 for Bear River. They have their number 12, Dawson Day. She's a senior, back to serve. Setting Brandy Spencer on the outside. She has a good hit. Great solo block by Rachel Franck. Point Bear River.
That block goes out of bounds. It'll be Skyview's point.
Oh, well, he motioned to them. Excuse me. All right, 20-15 for Bear River. Number 12 still serving for Skyview. And point Skyview. So number 12, Dawson Day, still serving for Skyview. Good pass by Kyla, setting up Rachel. Great hit by Rachel. Skyview passes it back over. Lexi goes middle to Brandy. She tips it. Great net play by Bear River. Point Bear River. 21-16 Bears. Senior Kenzie Lewis back to serve. She's doing a great job setting. And Skyview hits in the deep corner. We set outside to Rachel. Their offside hitter, partial block. Point Skyview. Michaela Dockery, she's a junior, back to serve for Skyview. She's number 7. Good pass by Cassidy Adams. Set up Rachel. Doesn't cross. Point Skyview. So Michaela Dockery still serving for Skyview. Bear River needs to get it back right here. Lexi Hurd tips it over. Off-speed hit by Skyview. Kenzie finds a hole. Good job, Lewis. Point Bear River, 22-18. Now Rachel Franck back to serve. Senior outside hitter. Good serve by Rachel. Short hit by Skyview, number 12, Dawson Day. Point Skyview. All right, we have number 10 for Skyview back to serve. She's not listed on the program, so I don't know. I don't know her name.
We're gonna have a timeout called. Lady Bears lead 23-19 in this first set. Take a break, come back.
For all your medical needs, visit Bear River Medical Arts, a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Dr. Scow and Dr. Olson, along with their friendly and experienced staff, see patients of all ages, providing whole family care with in-house x-ray, blood work, and mole removal. Your little ones are in good hands for all wellness checks, immunizations, and physicals with same-day appointments available. Schedule your family's wellness check or sports physical today.
Welcome back, Bear River High School. Lady Bears could end this set.
All right, we just need 2 more to win. Junior Cassidy Adams is back to serve. She's playing libero for the Bears. Good serve by Cassidy. Partial block. Point Skyview. Okay, they've got number 2, Corinne Bodley, up to serve. She's a senior. Short serve. And Bear River can't handle it. 23-21. We need a good pass on this serve. Rachel does a good job. Set up McGregor. Point Skyview.
Bear River's going to call a timeout.
It's a good time for that. We need to break up the serving. I think we struggled with her last time she was serving.
Andy Marchant Photography specializes in portraits, family pictures, bridals, and engagements. But Marchant is now gearing up for another great season of Bear River sports. Check out his website, andymarchant.com, and let him help you preserve your memories.
All right, welcome back. We got Lady Bears 23, Skyview 22 in this first set.
Good tip by Kyla. Some tough net play up there. Short hit. Kyla tips it to the back corner. Number 4 sets the outside. Cassidy Adams hits it back over to Skyview. Great net play by Kyla Brager. Another short pass over. Lewis goes with Menla. They go to the outside. Set to Kyla. Good rally by the Bears. Off the blockers and out of bounds. Point Skyview. One more point for Skyview and they win this set. Two more points and Skyview will win. Lift called on Bear River. Game point. Good serve by number 2. Kyla tips it over, inbounds. She does a good job seeing the open floor. So it's tied 24-24. Lexi Hurd back to serve for Bear River. They set up the outside. Now Bear River sets up Kyla Brager. Skyview goes back to the outside with a short hit. Point Skyview.
Got to win by 2.
Game point. Kyla has a tip. Skyview hits hard, comes back to win 26-24. That's too bad. I thought we were going to pull that one out. We had a pretty good lead that set. Lost it.
All right, we'll take a break. Have set number 2 when we come back.
Tanglewood Studios begins its 10th year offering recreational and competitive classes for all ages. The vocal music classes feature a live accompanist, instruments, music therapy, and performances. Mom and Me classes are offered as well as preschool, karate, parkour, and adult fitness classes. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and floor. There's a great cheer and color guard program and dance classes from point to co-ed hip hop. They really do have something for everyone. Be sure to check out their website, tanglewood-studio.com, and come join the fun. Family rates are available.
Welcome back, Bear River High School. Skyview takes set number 1. We're getting ready to start set number 2. Yeah, Lady Bears had the lead. You got to finish that.
We had a good lead. I think we let down
The
a little
Pie
bit
Dump
for
at
some
RTL
reason.
Catering is a proud sponsor of the Bear
We need
River
to stay
Bears.
aggressive till the
Owners
very
Mac
end.
and Cherie Munns
Skyview's
have been in
very
business
beautiful.
for 35 years. They have a full breakfast menu, yummy options for lunch, as well as a student menu. Come taste deliciousness with the best donuts in town and their famous
They've
hot
always
rolls
had a
and
good
gravy.
program, and I don't think
If you're
they're as
new,
strong
they'll
as they
treat
were
you to the
last
Rip
year,
and Dip
so
experience.
I hope
Be
Bear
sure
River
to join
decides
the
that they want
Diner
to win
Club
this
once a
one and
month
comes
for a
out
fun
strong.
dining experience with entertainment and tasty food.
Takes control.
Cost is $30 per person. Make your reservations by calling 435-257-3947.
There's the whistle. Skyview is going to start off serving.
Yep. We have number 2, Krim Bodley, serving for Skyview. Kennedy Menlove has a good hit over. And their number 12 has a good hit, scores for Skyview. So again, Corinne Bodley serving for Skyview. She's a senior. Free ball sent over by Kennedy. Skyview sets outside. Deep corner. Point Skyview. We should probably mention that the freshman team won today. They did a great job.
Nice.
Good hit by Kyla Brager. Skyview touched it on the way out. Point Bear River. Now number 22, Kyla Brager, comes back to serve. She's an outside hitter for Bear River. Does a fabulous job. Good serve. Kyla hits from the back row. Skyview goes to the outside again. Partial block.
Trying to get it over.
Free ball sent over by Cassidy. Skyview tries to tip it over. Tight one at the net. Bear River wins that point.
It's a good way to get that one because we had everybody bunched up in that front corner there. Would have been an easy point for Skyview.
Yeah, if that hit something deep, nobody would be in there. So good net play by Bear River. And Kyla's back to serve again. All right, Dawson Day, they set to her quite a bit. She hits that one long. Point Bear River. Kyla Brager back again to serve for the Bears. They set middle. Makes it through, point for Skyview. Tied up 3-3.
Last game against Ridgeline, the middle, that was our weak point.
I think yesterday they must have tightened that up in practice. Set up to Rachel Franck, going nowhere. Good block by Skyview, point for Skyview, 4-3. Their libero, Cassandra, I don't know how to say her last name. So she's just going to be Cassandra tonight. Number 17 for Skyview. She's a senior. Bear River passes it back over to Skyview. They set middle. Partial block. Free ball sent back over by Bear River. And Skyview hits it out of bounds. Point Bear River. All right, senior middle blocker. Number 6, Kennedy Menlove, back to serve. Tied up, 4-4. Good serve by Kennedy. They go middle. Point Skyview. Skyview's pushing it onto our side. We need to make sure that we're strong there. Push it back to them. All right, number 4, Skyview setter, Michaela Sorensen, back to serve. Point Skyview.
Get back over, that's going to be a point. That's going to be a point for the Lady Bears. There's a set, there's the hit, and it comes right back to him. Maybe Skyview's point on that one. Back over to Skyview. They set it up, and they get another one. Increasing their lead to 8-5. Perfect placement. Nice hit. Lady Bears get the ball back and the point. Rachel Frank serves it up. She serves hard. Set up. Perfect. Another point. The Lady Bears. Rachel Frank again. Another hard set. It goes long. Skyview gets the point. The Lady Bears get the point. It's time for our Labaro. Take the serve. Sends it back over. Skyview sets, hits. And that's a nice placement by Labaro. She'll continue serving. Lady Bears now just tied it up at 9. Skyview lands that one in. Now number 10 for Skyview. Up to serve. Can't make it over the net. Skyview wants a double hit. But the reaction of the Lady Bears, I think she thought she hit it twice too. The refs say no, it's Lady Bears' point. Lady Bears lead 11-10. Skyview comes right back at him. Tying it up at 11. Now number 2 for Skyview. Gets it between the defenders. Another point for Skyview. That was going out, but she touched it.
She did.
Another point for Skyview.
Yes, Skyview's up 13-11. All right, Bears, let's get it back right here. Good hustle by Rachel. Point Skyview. Okay, we need to focus and get a good pass right here. We have number 2, Corinne Bodley, serving for Skyview. She is a senior. Looks like she's a defensive specialist. And we set Kennedy on the outside. She hits an angle. Skyview goes middle. Partial block, Bear River goes out of bounds. Point Skyview. We're so close. Just the angle on the block. Keep that in bounds. All right, here we go. Corinne Bodley, Skyview again. And we didn't make that pass. Okay. Point Skyview. Let's go, Bears.
Lady Bears can't fall apart here. We need to get back in this one.
All right, good pass by Cassidy Adams. Free ball over. They set to the outside. The hit is long. And they call a touch. So Skyview point. Number 2, Corinne Bodley, still serving for Skyview. Free ball sent over by Cassidy Adams. They set to the offside. Partial block. Point Skyview. I think the blockers are there. Their timing's pretty good. But they're off balance. If we can clean that up a little bit, we'll be able to stop some of those big hits. Skyview sets to the outside. Again, good block, goes out of bounds by Bear River, point Skyview.
On those, are they trained to just go straight up with it, or do you have to angle your hands in a certain way?
Yeah, if you're a good hitter, you're going to use those blockers, brush it off the blockers, and get it out of bounds. So what Bear River needs to do is exactly that, just angle their hands so when it goes off of them that they're angled to bounce back inbounds. Kyla Brager back to serve for the Bears. Lexi setting outside to Rachel. No touch. Kyla's team captain approaches the referees. She argues there is a touch. The referees say no. Skyview ball. Their libero, number 17, Cassandra. Rachel. Great job, Rachel. She tips it to the deep corner. Point Bear River. All right, Kennedy Menlove back to serve for the Bears. She's a senior, playing middle blocker. Skyview passes it over to Bear River. Free ball sent over by Rachel. They set the outside. Good hard hit off the blocker, out of bounds. Skyview's doing a good job swinging hard. So when it does go off the blockers, it's harder for us to recover.
Sent back by the net.
Yep, she could have put that right down our throats, but luckily hit it back into the net, point Bear River. All right, we have Kenzie Lewis, senior setter, back to serve for Bear River. Great serve. Point Bear River. 21-15 for Skyview. Good serve by Kenzie Lewis. They set back. Partial block. Point Skyview. All right, we have number 12, Dawson Day, back to serve for Skyview. Mackenzie setting Rachel Franck. Pancake. Good job, Skyview. Oh. The floor referee says it hit the floor. I thought she had it. I thought that was a good play for Skyview. They'll reserve that, no point. So still 22-15 for Skyview. Good pass by Rachel. They set Brendy in the middle. A touch was called. Lexi trying to find a hole. Great net play by Brendy Spencer. Point Bear River.
That almost came like a wave. First defender didn't get it, but this next one did. That was awesome.
Was good play by Bear River. Rachel Franck back to serve for the Bears. Skyview sets outside. They find the deep corner. Point Skyview. So it looks like we have a substitution for Skyview. I don't have a name for number 8. She's coming in to serve. Bear River needs to get it back right here. Great pass by Rachel. We set outside to Kyla. She tips and it's blocked. They set there outside. Good net play by Bear River. Call the lift off the block.
Seems like Skyview subs a lot.
They do. Well, they have a pretty deep bench. So game point for Skyview, 24-16. Good pass by Cassidy. Good job, Kyla. She hits it off the blockers out of bounds.
With authority.
We need to swing away. Kyla has a ton of power. She sees the floor very well. I know she tries to place it lots of times. But when she just unleashes, you better watch out. Cassie Adams back to serve for the Bears. She's a junior playing libero. Service error. Skyview wins that set. Final score 25-17.
All right, we'll take a break out set number 3.
For all your medical needs, visit Bear River Medical Arts, a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Dr. Scow and Dr. Olson, along with their friendly and experienced staff, see patients of all ages, providing whole family care with in-house x-ray, blood work, and mole removal. Your little ones are in good hands for all wellness checks, immunizations, and physicals with same-day appointments available. Schedule your family's wellness check or sports physical today. Andy Marchant Photography specializes in portraits, family pictures, bridals, and engagements. But Marchant is now gearing up for another great season of Bear River sports. Check out his website, andymarchant.com, and let him help you preserve your memories. Tanglewood Studios begins its 10th year offering recreational and competitive classes for all ages. The vocal music classes feature a live accompanist, instruments, music therapy, and performances. Mom and Me classes are offered as well as preschool, karate, parkour, and adult fitness classes. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and floor. There's a great cheer and color guard program and dance classes from point to co-ed hip-hop. They really do have something for everyone. Be sure to check out their website, tanglewood-studio.com, and come join the fun. Family rates are available.
score. Lady Bears down 2-0. Just under a minute now, ready to get off set number 3.
Yeah, Bears need to come out aggressive. They need to want to win this one.
So comparing Skyview to Ridgeline, which is better? Or is it too tough to tell?
Well, they each have different strengths, that's for sure. But I feel like, I don't know, we played different when we played Ridgeline. We came out and we wanted to win. Took them 5 sets, even though we did lose. I feel like we could beat this Skyview team.
This is only the 3rd game of region.
Looks like Bear River's going to start with the serve. Sophomore Lexi Hurd, back to serve. She's number 13. Lexi and Kenzie Lewis have been sharing setting time. Good serve by Lexi. Skyview tried to tip it over into the net. Point Bear River. So Lexi serving again. Skyview going to the outside. Good hard hit for Skyview. Point Skyview. Their libero number 17, Cassandra, back to serve. She is a senior. She serves out of bounds.
Looks like the easy points.
When it's rally scoring, everything counts. All right, Kyla Brager back to serve for the Bears. Great net play. Good block with Nicole Harris and Kennedy Manlove. If we can keep doing that, we can shut down the big hits. Service error by Kyla Brager. Skyview setter, number 4, Michaela Sorensen, back to serve. Scores 3-2 for the Bears. Short serve. Rachel hits it over. Skyview's outside. Rachel has a good hit. Blocked back on Bear River territory. Point Skyview. Michaela Sorensen still serving for Skyview. Set again to Rachel. She tries to tip it deep. And to the middle, Kennedy hits it over. Great net play by Manlove and Franck. Two hits by Manlove, point Skyview. Skyview's up by 1 now. Michaela Sorensen still serving for Skyview. Free ball sent over by Cassidy Adams. Bear River's in the net. Point Skyview. Looks like they called that on Rachel. Good job by Kennedy Menlove. Point Bear River. And Kennedy's back to serve.
I like those sets where it looks like they're going to set to one person, but it goes behind them to the next.
Right. Yep, no, that is it. Throws the blockers off. The blockers just have to be off a little bit and we can get a hit through. Lexi sets outside to Rachel, and they block her again. Skyview's blocking very well on the right side. All right, looks like they have number 12, Dawson Day. She's a senior for Skyview. Back to serve. Rachel tips it over. Skyview tips it over. Good coverage. Brendy swings away. Off the blockers, out of bounds. Skyview point.
It didn't look like it got high
I didn't think it crossed. Yeah, I thought that was 4 hits. I didn't think it crossed. Good pass by Kyla. Rachel hits long. All right, Dawson Day, number 12 for Skyview, still serving. 8-4 for Skyview. And Rachel hits it long again. Okay, Bear River needs to break this serving streak right here. We need to get the ball back. Good pass by Rachel. Nicole Harris hits on the offside. Great hit by Nicole. Point Bear River. Nicole Harris is a junior. She's back to serve for Bear River. She's playing the offside tonight. Skyview's middle tips it over. Brendy has aggressive net play. Didn't make it over. Point Skyview. Kenzie Lewis into set for Bear River. All right, Skyview's number 8, back to serve. She subbed in last set. I don't have a name for her. Lewis sets the outside to Lexi. She's blocked. Sends it back over. Good block, good net play, Bear River. Good pass by Cassidy. Skyview's offside hitter is doing a very good job tonight. She swings hard every time. Kenzie tips it over. Kyla just gets it over the net.
Might not be pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's right. We need that. We'll take a little look. Rachel Frank back to serve. Again, they set to the offside. And out of bounds on Bear River. Number 10 subbing in to serve for Skyview. Skyview sets to the outside, partial block. Oh, great job, Brendy. She's doing a good job playing middle blocker tonight. Jada Jacobson is a junior. She set that one up for her. Cassidy Adams back to serve for Bear River. Good net play by Kyla Brager. Point Bear River. I think we do so much better when we have aggressive net play.
I agree.
Cassidy Adams back to serve for Bear River. In the net for Skyview, point Bear River. Well, we're making up some ground. Cassidy Adams Jr. libero back to serve for Bear River. Skyview's 29 misses that. Point Bear River.
Now went down by 2.
Cassidy Adams still serving. Skyview goes middle with a tip. Good effort by Adams, but point Skyview. I think we've tightened up our coverage, our tip coverage. All right, number 2, Corinne Bodley serving for Skyview. She's a senior. Jada sets Kennedy in the middle. Good hit. Free ball sent over by Skyview. Jada sets up Kyla. Skyview blocks her once again. Those short serves will kill you. It's hard to play off the net like that. Not impossible, but hard. Number 2 still serving for Skyview. Jada sets up Kyla on the outside. Skyview sets up their outside. Point Skyview. Well, we were within 2. Now we're down by 6.
Back to having a hard time at the net.
Kennedy hits up the middle. Skyview not happy with that call. But the line judge and the official both call it in. Lexi Hurd back serving for Bear River. She's their setter. Kyla hits it over to Skyview. They set their outside through the blockers. Kyla hits it again. A double hit called on Bear River. Point Skyview.
Lady Bear's going to take a timeout and talk about it. They trail in this one 17-11. Third set. We'll take a break. Be back.
The Pie Dump at Bar TL Catering is a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Owners Mac and Cherie Munns have been in business for 35 years. They have a full breakfast menu, yummy options for lunch, as well as a student menu. Come taste deliciousness with the best donuts in town and their famous hot rolls and gravy. If you're new, they'll treat you to the Rip and Dip experience. Be sure to join the Diner Club once a month for a fun dining experience with entertainment and tasty food. Cost is $30 per person. Make your reservations by calling 435-257-3947.
Welcome back, 17-11 here in the third set.
Skyview's libero back to serve, number 17, Cassandra. Lexi back sets Kyla. And it's out of bounds.
You've hit a lot of long ones this game.
Yes. Well, I think we're trying to hit it over the blockers because Skyview's blockers are doing a great job. All All right, Kyla Brager back to serve for the Bears. Good serve by Kai. And Skyview hits it out. Kyla will serve again for Bear River. Scores 18-13. Good serve. Free ball sent over by Skyview. Good hit by Rachel. Bear River goes middle. Skyview's outside hitter. Bad angle, hits it out of bounds.
Now within 4.
Kyla's a good server. Let's hope she keeps it up. Good hit by Skyview's outside, number 12. They've set to her a lot tonight. Dawson Day. Off the blockers and out of bounds. Point for Skyview. Bear River needs to pick it up right here. 20-14. We need to clean it up, and she's calling a timeout to make it happen.
We'll stay here for this timeout. What's the coach telling her?
Well, they sent the libero to go talk to the trainer, so I'm not sure if she's bleeding or what the issue is.
For all your medical needs, visit
Hopefully
Bear
she's-
River Medical Arts, a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Dr. Scow and Dr. Olson, along with their friendly and experienced staff, see patients of all ages, providing whole family care with in-house x-ray, blood work, and mole removal. Your little ones are in good hands for all wellness checks, immunizations, and physicals with same-day appointments available. Schedule your family's wellness check or sports physical today.
All right, welcome back. 20-14 in the third set. It's do or die here. Skyview still with the serve.
All right, Kennedy Menlove back to serve for the Bears. Great block. Good job, Rachel and Brandy. We need to see more. We need to see more of that.
Coming out of that timeout strong.
Yes. We're not out of it. We just need to become more aggressive. Clean things up a little bit out there. Another good net play. Shuts them down. Point Bear River.
Bringing it within 3.
Another good serve by Menlove. Partial block. Lexi sets Rachel on the outside. Blocked. Rachel hits the deep corner. Point.
Perfect.
Looks like we're cleaning it up. Let's keep it that way. Okay, Menlove back to serve for the Bears. Senior playing middle blocker. Number 4 sets middle. Off the block and out of bounds. Point Skyview. All right, number 12, Dawson Day back to serve for Skyview. Short serve. free ball sent over by Brager. Partial block hits Bears floor. All right, Dawson Day back again to serve for Skyview. Great pass by Rachel. Set Brandy in the middle. Jada sets Brandy again. They go to their outside, out of bounds, no touch. Right, Jada Jacobson, number 24, she's a junior. Back to serve for the Bears. Tip by Skyview, good coverage. Oh! Rachel goes to hit it over and is blocked. Good effort by the Bears. We need to break this serve right here, 23-19. And Skyview hits it out. Rachel's a great server. She can help make the points up right here. Number 5, Rachel Frank, serving for the Bears into the net. Right, game point for Skyview. Lexi Hurd hits in the middle, gets it over. Partial block. Kyla Brager shooting for the back corner, hits it out of bounds.
That's how the set will end in the game. Skyview 3 up, 3 down. Well, what do you take away from this one?
Well, I'm a little disappointed. I've seen us play better than we played today. Skyview's a good team, but we should have taken them to at least 5.
Maybe it'll be different at their house.
Right. No, I think we need to work on our blocking. They have some good hitters, and if we shut them down, I think that will make a big difference. Service errors, always something to look at. So yeah, I'm disappointed. Skyview does have a good program. I don't want to take anything away from that.
All right. Well, we'll wrap this one up. Remind you, tomorrow night, it's football night.
Woohoo!
Green Canyon. We'll be there. Kickoff's at 7. We'll probably start the stream maybe a little bit before. We'd like to thank our sponsors, the Pie Dump, Tanglewood Studios, Andy Marchant Photography, Dr. Scow with Bear River Medical Arts, and Old West Game Processing. Skyview takes it 3-0 in this one. We'll see you tomorrow night for football. You've been watching Bear River Live.